So after you got screen like this, means I stop here. I stop suppose night I stop the section. I open now. Okay, you got like this. So here you want to log it in root user. Otherwise, you click not listed like that. Also, you log it. Here root is there. Here you saw. I already told you. You before installation, you have only one user. That is root user. Before installing SAP software, you have only one user, root user. Now you got two users. One is root user and another one is HTTP ADM user. This is SAP system administrator. Login into the root. My root password I want to enter. This is the way you want to log in after installation is completed. Okay. When you open ADM 100 book, in ADM 100, second unit, starting and stopping is there. Each instance of an SAP system requires data in the file system. Yeah. Suppose how many instances you install. Suppose ASCS instance, primary application server instance you install. Suppose additional application server instance, ERS instance also. Every instance, they maintain folder in your SAP system. Why? If each instance of an SAP system requires data, where that data will be stored in that one. This includes data that all instances can access globally and data that can access by an instance individually. Okay, in that instance, some folders you access globally, some instance you access particular that instance file only. In the file system, the data for the instance is contained in the USR SAP directory, where that instance data will be stored. Where you get that directory? USR SAP. Okay, like this. About this image, they telling file system structure of an ABAP based SAP system. So this is Windows side. This is Linux side. Root, MNT, SID, SYS, global, profile, EXE, like that is there. Now we see files, other location, USR, SAP, SID. Here you saw. I install ASCS instance, ASCS instance 10. I install primary application server instance D11. Here, very, very important part. What is that means? When you install 740 and lower release, when you install 740 and lower release, here, primary application server instance, PS and AS, they show like DBE, BMGS, like that, instance number. DVE, BMGS, instance number, like that they show. When you install 750 and higher releases, PS and AS, they show like D instance number. Got it clearly? About this point, you got it clearly?
Yes, Vinay.
Here also, they mentioned that important note like that. Okay, after we get it, somewhere they mentioned that important point. Okay, so if how many instances you install, like this, every instance you got folder. I install additional application server instance means D additional application server instance number. I install ERS instance means ERS instance number. Okay, now ASCS instance. Inside ASCS instance, data, exe, log, set, work. Here, exe is very, very important. In exe, which files is available means kernel files. Kernel files available in exe. So every instance, how many instances you install, in every instance, exe folder is available. Global contains information which is relevant for the entire SAP system. Global directory means it contains information that directory is entire SAP system, but stored centrally. Profile location is there. It contains profile files. exe contains the global kernel directory. Kernel files is available in exe folder. Every instance you got the exe. Go back. S5S, here is a global profile. Why these two like that they maintain this like icon means it is central access. Global directory, here you saw. Global directory contains information which is relevant entire SAP system. Okay, here now what you want to know means you want to know information about the exe directory. Okay, in start and stop time, here you saw USR, SAP, SID, S5S, EXE, UC, unique code. UC, actually in Windows, NT ADM64, in Linux, Linux x86 underscore 64-bit. Okay, that is the location. USR, SAP, SID, S5S, USR, SAP, SID, S5S, EXE, UC. In Windows, you got NT ADM64 here, Linux x86 underscore 64 like that. Location. USR, SAP, SID, S5S, EXE, UC. What is this one? Kernel global directory. Kernel global directory. That means kernel main folder. Main kernel files will be stored in that location. Main kernel files is stored in that location. Okay, so main kernel files will be stored in that location. That is the kernel directory. You want to remember. So in operating system level or in file system level in company, they ask like you, in operating system or in file system level, where the kernel files is located. Tell me the location. Path. USR, SAP, SID, S5S, EXE, UC, Linux x86 64. These are all kernel files. Okay, now in this kernel files, I'm searching SAP car. Okay, SAP car is there. SAP start SRV. SAP start SRV is there. Okay, in that main directory, SAP car, SAP start SRV, SAP CPE, SAP CPE. Now, one important part. In Linux operating system, you want to extract any SAR file, no need SAP car. From now onwards, after installing SAP software, from now onwards, in that system, I want to extract any SAR file. I no need SAP car. Why? Tell me. Actually, you want to extract any SAR file, you want SAP car. Now in this Linux operating system, I want to extract SAR files. I no need SAP car. Why? Tell me.
It's already there now. It's
Yeah,
already
yeah,
present.
yeah. It's already there in kernel. That's why simply you type SA like that and press tab key, SAP car automatically taken because it is already available in your kernel. This is the main, this two you want to know information. Okay, now you got it. This is kernel global directory, kernel main directory information you got it. Now we want to know about individual kernel directory. Okay, global directory, they symbol like this. Now, here now I log in into the ACS instance. In ACS instance also kernel directory is there, but it is not global directory. It is not main kernel files. It is particular that ACS instance kernel directory. USR SAP SID, USR SAP SID, ASCS 10 exe. That is the directory. ACS instance kernel directory. This one is ACS instance kernel directory. UC means Unicode. Suppose here NUC is there means non-Unicode, UC is there means Unicode. Okay, now you got it clearly. ACS instance kernel directory. Not only ACS instance, go back, primary application server instance, exe. So that means what you understand, every instance kernel directory is there. ESR, SAP, SID, D11, exe. PAS instance kernel directory. That means suppose you install additional application server instance, in that instance also kernel directory is there. This is main kernel directory. Okay, now is there any important points we check? Start and stop, some rules is there you want to follow. Compulsory you want to do start and stop means you want to follow some rules. In Windows, different tools is there to start and stop. But in Linux, you only use one tool to start and stop. Okay, this book maximum they maintained on Windows only. But Linux start and stop is different. Windows start and stop is different. Okay. Now, in Linux operating system, you want to start and stop means terminal. I want to do some experiment here. Until now, I did not done in Linux. In Windows, I done, but I tried to done in Linux also. Okay, now I want to connect to SSH space root at the rate of 192.168.0.190. Password is root.123. So by using terminal, I connected to the Linux operating system. Now here, what the experiment I want to do is, now you start the SAP system. You start the SAP system instance wide is possible and system wide is possible. Okay, you start the SAP system, instance wide is possible, system wide is possible. Two ways is there to start the SAP system. Not only start, stop also, two ways is there. Instance wide and system wide, start and stop is possible. Now, what information I want to know here means, okay, I got it start and stop. Here I'm using HANA database. When you are using HANA database means total start and stop will be different. When you are using HANA database means total start and stop is different. Why? For example, I have two systems. Okay, this is one laptop. Suppose in this laptop, what I done means I install PS instance and ACS instance. I install database in the system only. My database is SAP HANA DB. Okay. So on that time also, first you want to start the database. That is the rule. First you want to start the database. That is the rule. Now, okay. Now here in this system, I install PS instance. Okay, PS instance, ACS instance. Here in this system, I install the database, HANA DB. Okay. This time also, here what I am telling in this system, I install primer application server instance, ACS instance, database. I install in single system. On that time also, first you start the database. Here, I install database in separate system, primer application server instance, ACS instance in separate system. On that time also, first you start the database. That is the rule. Got it clearly? This rule is only for HANA database only, not for all the database. Got it clearly what I'm telling? This is very, very important. What here I'm telling, you install all instances in database, HANA database in single system. On that time also, first you start the HANA database. You install all primer application server instance, ACS instance in one system, HANA database in another system. Is on that time also, first you start the HANA database. That is the rule. Now here, I want to start the HANA database first here. That is the rule. So, who am I? When you type who am I command in small letters and press enter key means they display in which user you logged in. That information they display you. Enter. Root user. Okay, root user you logged in. So you have HANA database user is there, HDB idiom. You want to start the HANA database. You want to switch user from root to HDB idiom. Okay. So that rule compulsory you want to follow. You want to start the HANA DB. You want to log in HDB idiom user and start the HANA DB. Okay, compulsory you want to start the HANA database means you want to log in HDB ADM account. So that's why we want to switch user here. Okay, switch user SU space minus space HDB ADM. Enter. Now you type here who am I? Enter. They show your HDB ADM account. Now what is the command? What is the command to start the HANA database? What is the command to start the HANA database? HDB caps letter space start. That is the command. HDB caps letter space start. That is the command. HDB space start. HDB in caps letters. Okay. Enter. It is starting. We want to wait. You want to see the status means SAP control space. Okay, we want to wait. We want to wait. It will provide message. So HANA database will take time. It is started. HANA database is started. So you want to see Miss HTTP, INFO. They show what are the services is started. So when you see the certification book also, when you see ADM 110, here also you got it clearly. Yesterday, someone they asked GUI installation of HANA database. This is the GUI installation. This is the GUI installation directly in Linux operating system. You open that one is this way like that they asked. This is enter GUI installation of HANA database. Like this, you got screen. Here they ask host agent user system user password. Like this, you got it. Okay. So after the installation has finished, please check the logs are warning an error. So switch to HDB. So their HDB HAX ADM. They switch. HDB INFO. HDB INFO, they show database is up and running or not. So you logged in SID ADM and SID means here HANA database ID, HAS ADM like that. Our is HDB ADM. Okay. So what is the use of this HDB INFO T code means they show your HANA database is up or not. By using that command also, by using this command also, you understand your HANA database is up or not. Enter. Okay. So HANA database is running on the time only this show. And you want to see the version means HTTP cap space version, HANA database version, enter. Okay, this is the HANA database version. HTTP version is the command. They show HANA database version. Okay, now what we do means, okay, we start the HANA database successfully. We start the HANA database successfully. Now, I already told you have two locations is there. Kernel global directory, kernel instance files directory is there. Now I'm going to other locations, SLES, USR, SAP, SID, ASCS, and one more point. Here you want to check HANA database is start or not. Okay, this is okay. Not like that. You want to check means SAP control space minus NR space HANA database instance number 00 space minus function space get in get G caps get process in P caps L caps G caps P caps L caps enter. Okay, you got it like this. Now HANA database is installed successfully and started successfully. Now what here I am doing is I already told you what I told here. Kernel global directory is there. Kernel particular instance directory is there. Now I go to instance directory. First of all, I'm showing how to start the SAP system instance wide, not system wide, instance wide. I'm telling. Okay. Now I am in USR, SAP, SID, ASCS, ESC. Okay. Control A. Control D. I deleting all the files in that exe. USR, SAP, SID, ASCS. Right click. Move to trash. I deleted. I'm testing. First time I'm doing in Linux operating system. I'm testing USR, SAP, SID, ASCS, EXE. I delete entire files into the trash. Okay. Now here, who am I? You are in HDB ADM account. You want to start the ASCS instance, means you want to switch user into the SAP system ID. Now you are in database ID account, database ID. Now you want to switch into the SAP SID account. So how to log out? How to log out from this user? Simply type exist. Enter. Now type who am I? Enter. You are in root user. You want to start the ASCS instance. You want to switch user into the SAP SID. SAP SID. Switch user into the my S for the ADM account. After installation, before installation, you have root user. Now you have S for the ADM account also. Enter. Now who am I? Enter. S for the ADM. Now, what is the command to start the ASCS instance? SAP control space minus NR space ASCS instance number is 10 space minus function space start F caps. This is the command to start the ASCS instance. Particular, I'm starting only ASCS instance. Enter. SAP start not found. Okay. SAP start not found. Okay. Trash. Control A. How to restore from trash. Okay. Now other locations. SLES, USR, SAP, SID, ASCS, EXE. I restore the files. Okay. Now it will be started. Now it will be started. Up arrow, enter. Still they're showing like that. Now starting. Okay. Now you want to see the status, means get process list. Okay. Message server green started. NQ server still yellow. Web dispatcher still yellow. Last NQ server will be started. Last NQ server will be started. Once again up arrow, enter. Okay. You see here. Message server green. Dispatcher green. NQ server still yellow. In first screen, what will be happen? First, what will be started in ACS instance? Message server is started. After message server, web dispatcher is started. After web dispatcher, NQ server will be started. Up arrow, enter. Got it clearly? It's clear. Is there any doubts? Particular instance file, how to start?
Yes.
Particular ACS instance, get process list, G caps, P caps, L caps. Okay, here S caps letters. Here S is the caps letters. So Windows starting is different, Linux starting is different. Okay, when Windows time you got it clearly. In Linux, this is the way. Now we want to, so here in installation time I select web dispatcher. That's why I got web dispatcher here. Otherwise, in ACS instance, only you have message server, NQ server. In ACS instance, you have only message server, NQ server. In installation time, I selected web dispatcher. That's why web dispatcher is there. Suppose there is no web dispatcher, means first message server will be started, after NQ server will be started. Next, how to start primary application server instance? Same command, SAP control space minus NR space primary application server instance number 11 space minus function space start. In start, S caps letters. Enter. It is starting. You want to see the status means get process list. Enter. Okay, here dispatcher yellow. IGS watchdog started green. Gateway yellow, ISM yellow. Work process means ABAP get WP table. Okay, here you saw yes. Here all wait. First before run to wait. Here no. New no. Okay, up arrow, get process list. All are green. All are green. Dispatcher green, IGS watchdog green, gateway green, ISM green. Up arrow, work process. Okay, work process. They showing every work process is busy like that. And there is not busy. They showing like that. Okay. Once we restart the system means they show clearly. No problem. So it is started. Okay, it is started. All are wait, all are wait, all are yes, it is started. So this is the way you want to start the SAP system. Instance wide. This is the way you want to start the SAP system. Now you want to stop means reverse order. Reverse order, stop means. Reverse order means here first I start HANA DB. Second I start ACS instance. Next, I start PS instance. Suppose in my system, additional application server instance is there. Means now fourth one, I want to start additional application server instance. Actually, what are the instances is available? Actually, what are the instances is available in ABAP based SAP system? Rule, first you start the HANA database. That is the first rule. Suppose in your system ERS instance is there means next you want to start the ERS instance. Next you start the ACS instance. Next you start the PS instance. Next you start the additional application server instance. This is the rule. Total those instances, this is the rule you want to follow. Now here I don't have ERS instance. Okay, first I start the HANA database. I don't have ERS instance. That's why I start the ACS instance. After I start the PS instance. In my system, I don't have additional application server instance. That's why I did not start. So here they ask you, suppose in your system, there is no ERS instance. Why you start the ACS instance first? Directly, why you did not start the primary application server instance? Why you start the ACS instance first? Why you did not start the PS first? You want to start the primary application server instance, compulsory ASCS and database is started on that time only. PS is started. So you did not start ACS instance, you did not start database, you directly start the primary application server instance, it will not start. Compulsory, it is the rule. So after starting database ACS instance, on that time only primary application server instance will be started. Directly without starting database, suppose you start database, without starting ACS instance, you start the primary application server instance also, it will not start. Compulsory, you start the primary application, you want to start the primary application server instance, means compulsory you want to start database ACS instance. After only primary application server instance will be start. Got it clearly about that rule? Clear to all of you that rule?
Vinay, difference in ASCS and primary application?
Yeah, primary application server instance is for communication purpose. There is a message server. Every instance they do different work in your system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after you got it, after I told that is the separate topic. What is available inside our primary application server instance? What is available inside ACS instance? That is separate topic. On that time I explained clearly. Okay.
Okay, so message server will be inside ASCS or TAS?
Message server, NQ server, where here clearly you only saw.
They were in the same
You only saw. Where is the
message.
message server is available after installation? In ACS instance, message server, NQ server, web dispatcher is there.
Same, yes.
So web dispatcher, how I get in installation time, I selected web dispatcher. That's why in ACS instance. So what is available inside ACS instance? Inside ACS instance, what is
Message server,
available?
message server,
Message server,
NQ,
NQ server,
dispatcher.
web dispatcher. Suppose in installation time I did not select web dispatcher, means it not available.
Okay.
So okay, so message server, NQ server, web dispatcher. Suppose in installation time I select gateway, means gateway also is available inside ACS instance.
Okay.
In ACS instance, work process not available. So in
Okay.
ACS instance, work process not available. Why? In ACS instance, work process not available because it is not application server instance. Work process is available inside application server instances. Why work process is not available inside ACS instance? Because ACS instance is not a application server instance. Work
Okay.
process is available inside application server instance only. In company, they ask you why I want to start the ACS instance, because message server make the communication purpose. That's why. And one more point, where is NQ server is available? First, you want to start that instance. Suppose here in your system ERS instance is there, means first you want to start this one only. Suppose there is no ERS instance, means you want to start the ACS instance first after starting the database. Why? Means in which instance NQ server is available, first you want to start that instance. So after starting this ACS instance, you want to start the primary application server instance. In primary application server instance, what is available? In primary application server instance, what is available? Dispatcher, IGS, watchdog, gateway, ICM is internet communication manager, and work process also is available. What are the work processes available here? DIA means dialog, UPD means update, PTC means background, SPO means spool, UP2 means update. Work process is available. Dialog, background, spool, update, update. These are the work processes available. Why work process is available in primary application server instance? In name only they're telling I am the primary application server instance. In name they're telling I am primary application server instance. Primary means main or first. Primary means you think like it is the main or first. That is the first application server instance, main application server instance. You hide here means you read this one. It is application server instance. In name only they're telling I am the first main important application server instance. They're telling. So in application server instance only work process is available. So total, these are the instances in ABAP based SAP system. These are the instances in ABAP based SAP system. So in this instances, primary application server instance, additional application server instance. Additional means extra application server instance. Only in this two application server instance only work process is available. Why in that two application server instance only work process is available means that two instances are application server instances. That's why. So that means here whatever available inside primary application server instance means so same is available inside additional application server instance also. When you see additional application server instance, in that instance also you got dispatcher, IGS watchdog, gateway, ICM, dialog work process, background work process, spool work process, update work process, update to work process. In ERS instance, you got only enqueue replicator only. Okay, now stop reverse process. Reverse process means stop reverse process means suppose like this. Total these are the instances is available means first you stop the additional application server instance. Next you stop the primary application server instance. Next ACS instance. Next ERS instance. Finally you stop the HANA database. Suppose directly, I did not stop the primary application server instance, ACS instance. Directly, I stop the HANA database. What will be happen? Database communication will be lost for that instances. So here also, here suppose these three instances is there means first you stop the primary application server instance, next ACS instance, next HANA database. Okay, now here first we want to stop the primary application server instance. Same command only. SAP. Okay. Clear. Okay, now SAP control space minus NR a space ACF instance number space minus function space stop S caps letters stop S caps letters enter. Okay, up arrow ABAP get WP table enter. Up arrow enter. Up arrow enter. Up arrow enter. Wait as only here you saw down all will become down no down no okay down no it will become down after down it will not show so it will be all will become down here reason no okay that process list you check means that one also all will be stopped get process list okay dispatcher gray I just watched gray last year dispatcher will be stopped after I show that again. So work process I show here clear. When stopping, work process all will be get down. Here, no. Finally, they show like this. All ended. No. So we got it all ended, no means it is stopped. Now finally you stop the ACS instance. Okay, up arrow. Okay, I do clear. SAP control space minus NR space ACS instance number 10 space minus function space stop. Enter, up arrow, get process list. Oh, I done wrong. Here,
P capital, P capital.
yeah, it is stop. So this is the way you want to start and stop after you stop the HANA database. Lastly, I show how to stop the HANA database. This is instance wide. This is instance wide to start and stop. Now system wide. System wide, you want to start the SAP system wide. Already HANA database is started. System wide, how? SAP control space minus NR space SAP control space minus NR space primary application server instance number space minus function space start system like this, or otherwise you remove all also, no problem. You type like this: SAP control space minus NR space primary application server instance space minus function space start system. In start system, both as caps letters or start system all, like this also. Enter. You want to wait. You want to see status miss. Suppose here I enter primary application server instance number. No, now I show. I see ACS instance. Get process. Okay, here you saw. Message server is started. NQ server is started. Web dispatcher is started. Dispatcher green. IJS watchdog green. Gateway green. ISIM green. Started. Work process means same. ABAP get WP table. Here ABAP caps letters, G caps, WP caps, T caps. Okay, started. All are wait? Yes. So this is system-wide started. System-wide, you want to restart system-wide. System-wide, you want to restart. Due to some reasons, you want to restart the SAP system. Okay. For example, you change the parameter value. After that parameter value change, it will be set, means you want to restart the SAP system. Okay. So how to restart the SAP system? Same SAP control space minus NR space primary application server instance number space minus function space restart system, R caps, S caps, restart system all. This is the command. Restart system all. Enter. Okay. It will be stop and start. Get process list. Enter. Here you saw. IJS watchdog is stop. Dispatcher yellow. Okay. Gateway stop. ISM is running. Okay. First IJS watchdog, after okay, now stop. Okay. Here you saw. First what will be stop? Dispatcher is stop. Okay, dispatcher stop. After first IJS watchdog stop. Sorry, first IJS watchdog stop. After IJS watchdog, gateway stop. After gateway, ISM is stop. Finally, dispatcher will be stopped. You see, it will be starting. Here you saw. dispatcher is starting, IGS watchdog first started, gateway ISM is starting. Okay, all are started. Okay, as per rules, what is that rules means? First, IGS watchdog will be started. In your kernel, SAP start SRV file is there. In your kernel, SAP start SRV is there. That SAP start SRV only start the dispatcher IGS watchdog. First, IGS watchdog is started. After gateway, after ISM, after dispatcher will be started. And work process also. Finally, dispatcher will be stopped. Finally, dispatcher only will be stopped. When you start and stop, first IGS watchdog only start and stop. So this is the way you want to restart the SAP system. This is the way you want to restart the SAP system. Finally, you want to stop the SAP system. System wide. You want to stop the SAP system means SAP control space minus NR space primary application server instance number space minus function space stop system all. Enter. So in company, you stop SAP system wide or instance wide. Basis administrator only. Suppose database team is separate means database team will start and stop the database. Okay, database team will start and stop the database. Remaining instances after, so before stopping, you intimate to the database team. So database team means first you stop the instances. After you stopping all instances, you intimate to the database team. Database stop the database. So when you starting time, first you intimate to the database team. Database start the database. After you start the primary application server instance, ACS instance like that.
So we can run this stop system all from A from 1 also or from 10 also, right?
Yeah, any instance you provide instance number, use ACS instance number also, it will be stop entire. When you mention here system, it will be mentioned like this means it will be started system wide. Whatever instance number you use, it is ACS instance or primary application server instance, whatever instance it will be start.
So no need to go one by one. Like
Instance wide is there, system wide is there, depending on your choice. Sometimes you want to start instance wide, sometimes you want to stop system wide. That's why you want to learn both.
okay.
You want to know both. Sometimes no need to stop the ACS instance. You want to stop only. For example, I told one thing. Work process is there. Work
Yes.
process is there. You suppose in my system, 6 data work process is there. I upgrade work process from 6 to 10. On the time that changes will be done means you want to restart the particular instance only you restart. No need to restart entire system. Why? That changes, for example, I told clearly. In my system, primary application server instance is there. Additional application server instance is there. I already told you in work process is available in these 2 instances only. Okay. Now, in this system, in additional application server instance, I done change work process. So I upgrade the work process in additional application server instance. Now, I no need to restore this primary application server instance, ACS instance, database instance. Whatever work process changes will be done in additional application server instance. Just you restore this particular instance only. No need to disturb entire SAP system. On that time, you want to restart instance wide only, no? No need to restart system wide, no?
Okay.
So that's why you want to know the rule, how to start and stop system wide and how to start and stop instance wide. Okay, here it is stop. Okay, so here you got it clearly how to start, restart, stop SAP S/4HANA server system. So we are using SAP S/4HANA 2023. Whatever, not only SAP S/4HANA 2023, it is 2022, 2021, 2020. Whatever product version you are using, you want to start, stop, and restart the SAP system is this process only. Now finally, I want to stop the HANA database. Now I am in SID ADM account. You want to exist from that, you want to log out from that account. How to log out? Type exist, enter. Now I log out. Now who am I? You are in root user. Now you type, you switch user to HDB ADM, enter. Now what is the command? HDB stop is the command. HDB caps letters, stop in small letters, enter. It is stopping. Okay, it is stop. HDB INFO. Okay, here you saw they did not show HANA database services and everything. HDB version. Okay, they show it. You want to check SAP control space minus NR space HANA database instance number 00 space minus function space get process list. Okay, it is stop. HANA database is green color, it is stop. So finally exist to log out from HDB ATM. Now I am in HDB ATM account. Exist to log out. Now once again, who am I? So I want to close the terminal means once again type exist. Once again type exist. It is logged. So this is the way you start and stop the SAP S/4HANA server system. Here you got it about how to start SAP system wide, how to stop the SAP system wide, how to restart the SAP system wide, how to start the SAP system instance wide, and how to stop the SAP system instance wide. So instance wide restart is not possible. System wide only we do the restart. So start and stop system wide, instance wide is possible.